Okay, so in this video I'm going to explain what happens when we want to change a team in my league. Let's say there's an owner in my league that no longer wants to play in the league. He wants to get out, so we're going to have to get him out of the league, create a new team, have a new owner that comes in and replaces him. Now there's two ways to do this. There's a right way and there's a wrong way, and I'm going to explain both, and I'm going to show you the ramifications of doing it the wrong way versus the benefits of doing it the right way. So for example, in my league here, my demo league 2013, I have a team, Mark's Mayhem, that no longer wants to be in the league. So how do I get rid of them? How do I add a new team to this league? One way to do it is to go to Commissioner Managed League, go to the Teams section under Teams, and I'm going to select Mark's Mayhem's team. And here's my team that I no longer want. Now, one way to do this is simply delete the team, remove the team from the league, and then create a new team with a new owner and invite that owner to own the team, and so it's replaced. This is the wrong way to do this. Why? Because if you remove a team from the league, everything about that team, not just his team, not just the owner, but the schedule, players on his team, if it's a keeper league and he has players, those players will no longer be on that team. If there was a draft, the draft won't make any sense anymore because that team's not in the league in the draft. Everything about this team will be gone. Now we have archives with that team information. That stays. That's archived. But anything else that's currently existing with this team no longer exists, and it could cause a lot of problems. And let me show you. If I go to my league schedule for this league, you see Mark's Mayhem is in the schedule already. He's playing a different team every week. If I delete this team, Mark's Mayhem will be removed from the schedule because his team doesn't exist. Not only that, but anybody playing against them will be removed from the schedule because you can't play against a team that doesn't exist. And let me show you. So I go back to Commissioner Managed League. I say, okay, I don't want Mark's Mayhem in my league anymore, so I'm going to remove the team. I get this big warning saying exactly what I just mentioned about how you lose your draft, your schedule, team transactions, posts, everything. This team is done. If you put messages on the message board, those will be deleted if I delete this team. And it even has a checkbox that makes me confirm that I want to delete the team. And so even though I shouldn't be doing this, I'm going to do it just to show you what happens. So I confirm, and after a few seconds, because a lot of work here, it's gone. Okay, team's gone. Great. Now let me look at my schedule. Whoa, my schedule doesn't have Mark's Mayhem, and anybody playing against Mark's Mayhem is now no longer in the schedule. And if you don't catch this, and you delete the team, and then your season starts, and then you're like 2-3 weeks in the season, you're like, well, wait a minute, how come Mark's Mayhem doesn't have any record next to him? And how come these teams that played against Mark's Mayhem that's supposed to be in the schedule don't have records for the weeks that they played against Mark's Mayhem? Well, because you deleted it. And now you have to go back by hand, go into each week of the schedule, figure out who played against Mark's Mayhem, and enter that game back into the schedule each week. Not a good thing to do. You can do it, but it's just not easy to do. Not recommended. Worse yet, heaven forbid, we're actually into the season and we decide to change ownerships and we deleted the team. Now the record for how many weeks in the season that Mark's played is now gone. And so that affects things. Again, if Mark has players on his team, those players now are available for anybody to pick up because the players can't be on a team that doesn't exist anymore. So there's available players now that just pop up. Really not recommended. If all I'm going to do is just change the owner, do not delete the team. Now it's important to note, if I'm really going down from say 12 teams to 10 teams and I really need to get rid of 2 teams in my league, then yes, you do this. You delete the team. You have to. But if I'm just changing ownership, do not delete the team. What's the right thing to do? Instead, I'm going to bring up this other league, my Demo League 2017. And let's say, in this case, Mark's team right here, Mark doesn't want to be in the league anymore. We have a new owner that wants to take over from Mark's team. He doesn't want to call out Mark's team, but that's okay. We can change that. We just go to Commissioner Managed League. Again, go to the Teams section under Teams to bring up my list of teams. I'll select Mark's team. And you see that right now, Mark is the owner. Here's his email address, mark@junk.com. and I have a new person that wants to play in the league. He doesn't want to be called Mark's team. His name's Bill, so we're going to have Bill's team instead. Well, that's not a problem. First thing I could do, change this to Bill's team. Change the order to Bill. So Bill's now the owner of the team. Save that information first. I can even change the abbreviation if I want. Bill's team. Do that real quick. So Bill's team's updated. Well, Mark's still the owner. That's all right. I can still get rid of this. Now notice I just cannot change this. I can't type in the new owner because this is uneditable, meaning this owner access is the personal account for Mark. It's Mark's RT Sports account. Mark may have other things associated with this account. I can't just go in and type it and say now it's Bill's and magically Bill has ownership. I have to get rid of the ownership for Mark and invite a new owner. But that's not hard to do. I just say remove owner instead of remove team, and I get an X that shows up next to Mark's information under owner access. If I select that X, it confirms saying you're getting rid of Mark as the owner, Mark at junk.com. So I confirm this. And now Mark is no longer the owner. Now I don't have an owner, so I need to invite a new one. So I can select the link there or down here, either one, invite owner. And I want Bill to be the owner. See, already I have Bill's team and Bill. I just need to send an email to Bill. So I'm going to send one to Bill at junk.com. And so I've sent an email to Bill. And you see here, there's a status of pending, meaning I'm waiting for Bill to get this email, either create a new RT Sports account or tie it to his existing one, which we talk about in a different video, how an owner can accept an invitation. And then once he does, I'll see that Bill's the owner of this team, and it's already renamed. Now, let's say Bill's not getting this invitation. His email server is blocking RT Sports, or he has tight security or whatever. So he's just not getting the invitation. Okay. First thing I can do is withdraw that invitation. He's not going to get it anyway. And instead, I will invite the owner again. But this time, I can also put in his cell phone number. So if I know Bill's cell phone number, I can just enter it, 222-555. Don't have to put dashes, parentheses. Don't have to put the 1 in front of it. Just 10-digit number, 3-digit area code, 3-digit exchange, 4-digit after that, and send him an invitation that way. So instead, I'm sending it to his cell phone, and it's out there pending. He should get an invitation on his cell phone, and then when he selects it, he can again accept the invitation that way. And now I've changed the ownership from Mark to Bill. Change the name. I could change the logo if I want, or Bill can change the logo when he gets ownership of the team. And if I look at my schedule, Bill's team now is in the schedule everywhere, where it used to be Mark's team. I have not deleted it. It's still there. The records are still there. The players are still on Bill's team. This is the right way to change owners. If you have any questions, give us a call, 636-447-1170.